Yo, welcome guys. I want to welcome everybody that decided to jump on this stream today. This is Gaming with the Smoke. It's going to be a new subtitle that me and actually my boy Jose have been trying to work on for a while now. And as you can see, I'm trying to get it off the ground. I will be playing Pokemon Violet, but truthfully it's not about the game, it's about what we're going to be talking about here. We'll be talking about topics and shit, and every now and then I may chime in with something that's happening on that screen, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of like, oh my god, some crazy shit happened, you feel me? However, in Gaming with the Smoke, this is unfiltered, undamaged. I mean, we talking shit, we talking about games, we talking about life, we talking about things that's happening in our lives, shit like that, you know what I mean? This is what Gaming with the Smoke is all about. Now, if you were flirting like me, and I know all y'all people out there that look at Florida and be like, this is crazy, man. Well, yeah, there's some crazy parts about Florida, you feel what I'm saying? However, we're gonna get to talk about that too. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about all that, just say like that. I'm not even gonna spoil it. So, let's get into it. I'm playing this game, I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna be working on some strategies, so you're gonna see me kind of in and out a little bit, but I will stay focused on the topics at hand. You feel me, Dookie? So let's get started. So I just went shopping. I'm not gonna cap. I recently just got some food. Anybody that knows me knows my refrigerator is empty like a motherfucker. Like, I ain't got that money to be paying for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? God, Lord, I swear to God. Every time I try to buy something simple, something easy, something cheap, you know what I'm saying? It ain't. I'd be like, oh, let me buy this item, that item, like 5, 6, 7 items. This is coming like $80. Whoa! I used to be able to get a cart full of these, bro. Come on, what's going on? Nah. I've been deep right here, man. That's why my face stay empty. You ever come to my crib, like just some mucho mango, a little bit of ramen noodles. Hey, I'm shutting up for you. It's gonna be real. I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be real. If you talk, I'm gonna talk about it, let them know. We don't need one. So we also been talking about some gaming things. We gotta get to the game. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to talk about Pokemon Zero. Why don't we do on the screen? Boy, gotta talk about Pokemon. ZA is coming out, just like everybody else. To be honest, I wasn't expecting. Like everybody else, I was kind of thinking they were gonna do the black and white. I'm not gonna cap. However, I can't hate. There were some signs that they, you know, with all the Alolan, the Gen 6 Pokemon that were in there, all the forms. But, being free from Pokemon, they dropped a ball. And we're gonna take some time to pop out now and get it done. Take some time. And the question is, are they gonna do it? That's the question. lot of stuff happening today. So, let's hope out of X and Y that we can. Let's also hope that we are being confident is actually going to be actual cities, places to walk into. The way it looks so far, it's seeming like it's going to be all linear city only. To be honest with you, that's okay. I'm not mad. But that, I don't want to just take a linear city. One city, I played Game 6. I was going to all the fucking alleyways and down all the alleyways trading. I love that. That, but I want to explore the rest of the week. I want to explore the rest. You know what I mean? I want to explore the rest of all I gotta do is this is like, oh, this is baffling me. This is one of my favorite fucking Pokemon. Like, Gen 2. Like, Gen 2 and Gen 6 are my favorite. I know people gonna be really oh, there it is. Yes. Pokemon came to me. But yeah. Like, still fucking Gen 6 love. Honestly, yes. Pain-wise, throughout the game, this shit don't got super quick. You know what I'm saying? There's no super quick. You want to go ahead and train your Pokemon, you have to look at the other side. And I just felt like super quick really allowed you to learn about IVs as a guy that really didn't know anything about them. And really all the different ways of using my gas. You know what I'm saying? And when I learned that, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start playing around with it. So I did that first. Another thing about this is that actually fast fire, but I got to play with all my dogs. But mainly, it's mostly because of the players. He gave away the greatness of his trash. And I love him. What is this? Oh man. So let's get back on topic here. We talked about the Noah's I'm not gonna put the players run around catching Pokemon and steal stuff at the same time until that Pokemon caught up to you ready for something. The whole time you're traveling from the train. That's what I was saying. Regardless, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be gimmicky. I do hope it's great though. It is in Legends, and I fuck with Legends. That's definitely a game I was happy about. I played the fuck out of Legends until let you guys know my original actual Switch got stolen from my crib, including a lot of fucking video games that I had, so I was pretty pissed. This is actually my third Switch that I'm using, which was the second Switch that I got. It was like a white OLED. That's when OLED came out. Well, OLED was out when my Switch got stolen, so I just decided to say fuck it and get the old Switch. And I switched over to the Pokemon Violet and Scarlet version that I have right now. So yay me, I'm feeling. And yeah. So that's kind of what happened with the Switch story there. Part of my own life. But yeah, it was. Hold on a second. Let me focus on this. Okay, yeah. So Legends Arceus was the shit. I played the fuck out of it, but I lost all my Pokemons. I lost everything, and they made it like I played it recently, and I noticed that they made it much harder to catch a raid Pokemon than it was when it came out. That's probably contradictory, and if you had a different experience, please share it at the comments. But like, it seems like, to me at least, like it seems like they made that shit 10 times harder than when it was. I caught my alpha when I was at level. My first alpha was a Kricketot. You know what I mean? That was the first alpha. Of course, I tried to get the Snorlax, but the Kricketot was the one. Not the Snorlax, the Rapidash. I tried to get the Rapidash, but the Kricketot was my first alpha. However, like I feel like after I caught the Kricketot, it was just mad easy to catch alpha. I was catching like it was a shit. I mean, I wasn't even. I think so. But then I played recently, jumped on, got up to a similar level. And I haven't played since, so I can't say maybe it's the same or not. But get at me if you will, whatever. But when I played last time, it was a little bit of a pain in the ass. So I am hoping that Pokemon Legends ZA is a little bit more better. I do wish they will bring back raids. I'm not sure if they're gonna, not raids, but raid Pokemon. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the, oh, we're getting blanks, bro. It's not good. Getting old. I'm not sure if they're gonna bring back the Distortion World. I think that was more of a kind of aligned with the way the Legends Arceus thing was. So they may not bring back the Distortion World, but they may bring some type of gimmick of it, you know. I don't know if they're gonna like. A lot of people are talking about if it's gonna be future and past. I don't know if it's gonna be past. I honestly think it may be taking place before Lumia City was built, and that's the structure and everything. But it could be. The thing is, it's so open, you know what I'm saying? So it could be Lumia City being built or Lumia City being rebuilt, you know what I'm saying? So, because it says redevelopment, and that was one of the big things that I caught on to. And when you do a redevelopment, then you rebuild it, you know what I mean? So, I just figured maybe that's the deal. Who knows? You know, throw your comments at the bottom, let me know. Talking shit. But that's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about. That's what I know about ZA. I do want them to expand on AZ's story because I felt like it was interesting. And fuck everybody that said that story sucked. That story was fucking badass, nigga. It was a goddamn war. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they finally put a little bit more mature shit inside of Pokemon. And you got all these fucking dick riding. Sorry, you not say that. YouTube algorithm. But you got these riders, long, ding dong riding motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, black and white is the better story, it's best. Nah, fuck black and white story. It's trash. I don't know what anyone said. It was trash. Garbage ass, basic ass, bullshit ass, predictable ass story. It was nothing special about it. The only thing that was special was that it gave you a more compelling, or more a cinematic story. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it was garbage. You know what I mean? As for Pokemon freaking X and Y, bro. You talking about life and death, a whole goddamn war. Which, if anybody who's an OG Gen 1er, no, I'm not a Gen 1er, so fuck you. But if you are an OG Gen 1er, you would understand that back then there was a Pokemon war, which was never touched base upon at all. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those throwaways. Hey, there was a Pokemon war, people died, that's it. You know? So now we actually finding out about what happened in this war. You know, I know it's a different war, but what happened in this war. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like at that time it was kind of like, alright, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then learning about the Pokemon that got sacrificed, the people that died, and then also that this man's Pokemon got sacrificed and how he went crazy and shit. Like, that shit was a good story, bro. It was definitely a good story. But like I said, haters gonna hate. It's all good. Y'all hate. If you hate in the comments, hate in the comments. We gonna get off Pokemon ZA though, and we gonna make a move to the next thing. Switch 2. I know I've been an advocate for Switch back when the Switch Pro was the biggest talk before the OLED came out. God, we gonna talk about that. Switch 2, I was always like, yeah, man, let's get the Switch Pro. We need the Switch Pro because I really wanted those PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 games on the Switch. I'm excited of seeing the Switch get left behind and like seeing all these people with their newer last games, and we can't play nothing but the older shit or like remakes of the older shit or like new games that Nintendo or some other company decides to make for the Switch specifically. And seeing how development is nowadays, it's already hard and challenging for people to really like make games. So therefore it takes however, I did understand it needed so much more things. So you can not pro. Most likely, I was hoping it'd be like the and I realized if it is, it's probably going to be more expensive. So much more powerful that every Switch is going to be more out to reach and accessible. I think it's going to be if we do that, we're probably not going to be able to use the system. Definitely. What's the point of trying to make a refresh? So, I was kind of pissed off about but slowly throughout the years, it's still coming into balance. I'm happy about some of the news. I heard that it's more like a came out now that this one's coming out, everything that's coming out now, these games get and they don't want to optimize them to where they chest. Even that system itself is like, I mean, I'm so we'll see. And at that, we'll find out what they decide. We'll find out what they put on. If they can put it, that'll be great. Every time they bring this motherfucker out, I can never get this thing. I got iron leaves after a point, but walking weight, man, that's just not. That's how I feel about the first two. Now the PS5 chosen. PS5 said they want to go ahead and everybody's talking about that it's a little too early. They're good. Truthfully, I agree. Fuck no. I mean, I haven't even been able to get a PS5. You know, and I know it's a little early, so you know, it's more reason. But it's like you get a pro, and you're upping everything else you do. stick with us, spend some money. You know? Second, everybody catches on. People just like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? If you like that game, and every majority of the world doesn't like that game, you're fucked. Literally, you're fucked. They're not gonna stick with the game. It's not making them want to stick with the game. They're gonna try to, cut their losses. If they lost something, they're gonna take the game. So, the way you say the game is microtransactions, you can't get away with it. Wink, that's for a loot box. It's not called a loot box, but you know that I did to me. It is still good. You can't really, go ahead and start off this generation, they're okay with it, but I miss the days when I could pop a game in and just enjoy the movie. I have to worry about connecting to the internet, worry about my game disappearing, or worrying about them robbing me every 2 seconds, or something or another, just to get a little skin, just to get a little bit more of content of this game. You know what I mean? There's a time when you play a game and you get all this stuff by just beating the challenges, you know? You want the really, really hard, locked away shit. You gotta beat the challenge, you gotta get into the game, you gotta find the fucking challenge first, maybe do some bullshit to get through the challenge, and that's how you would get there. Now it's like, nigga, nah. Where that wallet looking like? Let me see that bread. Break it out. Let me get that plastic. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got that plastic? Nah, bro. This game ain't for you. This game ain't for you, buddy. Sorry. We looking for the whales. We looking for Shamu. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry niggas. So, that's kind of how it is now. And it kind of does fuck with us older gamers, because we kind of do want a game that would be just fun to play from the beginning to the end and not have to worry about consistently paying just to have that experience. And sometimes, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, what you get out of what they give you doesn't feel like it's worth it. I know a lot of these motherfuckers like, oh yeah, it's worth it. No, the fuck it ain't. You paying $20 for a goddamn skin. I could buy an indie game for $20 and have a blast. You know what I'm saying? How does that worth it? But again, which, by the way, that brings me to my next topic. Hey, we kind of speeding through this shit, man. Alright, indie games are literally the only ones that are doing innovation. I believe that they are. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if anybody has kept up with the stream lately, I'm playing an indie game called Indivisible. It came out in 2019. Of course, I didn't really know. I think I've seen it once on like a promotion or like on a YouTuber's when I was watching some reviewer stuff or whatever, and I never bought it or nothing because at the time I think I'm Pokemon and I got other shit going on in life. But it came on Game Pass, and your boy had a good Game Pass. It came on Game Pass, and I was looking at it when I kind of skimmed by it, and I was like, this looks interesting. Let me see what kind of game this is. So I finally looked at the video, and my roommate was here. She was watching it with me, and she was like, yo, that looks cool. I was like, you know what? It do look different. You know what I'm saying? It look like an RPG, but it's a different type of RPG. So I was with it. So I decided to finally download it. I didn't play it until like a day or 2 days later or some shit like that. And we finally, me and my roommate, I started playing it. She was chilling, sitting there watching me play the shit. And we found out it was co-op. And I was like, oh shit, this bitch got co-op in it. Word! So we both jumped on, and next thing you know, we're learning how to play together. And it's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, Like, it gives me a little feeling of Smash Bros. Mixed with a turn-based game. You know what I mean? But everything is timing. You know, you gotta time your attack, you gotta time your defense, you gotta time what you do. You know what I mean? You gotta. It's a Metroidvania, so you gotta time your jumps. You know what I'm saying? But they mix it up a little bit and throw a little bit of fun and try to throw some challenges in between everything. I'm not a Metroidvania guy. I'm gonna be dead ass honest. Like, I most likely will watch a video on Metroid before I play Metroid. I played Metroid. I'm not saying I haven't played Metroid, but I don't finish Metroid. You know what I'm saying? Metroid I've ever finished, I think it was Prime Hunter on DS. That was it. The only Metroid I ever finished. Other than that, I've never finished Prime, never finished Prime 2, never finished Prime 3. Played them all, but never finished them. Old school ones, I played the original. That's probably where it started. I could not understand the original when I was a kid at all. I've never played the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Super Metroid. So I think the only other Metroid that I played that was kind of classic was Fusions. Yeah, Metroid Fusion. And that was it. And I kind of got into that one. I think that's the one that kind of like really brought me into Metroid a little bit. Okay, this shit tight. Like, some friend of mine at the time, was like, yo, you haven't played this game before? And I was like, I really don't really play Metroid like that. And he was like, yo, you gotta play this game. Like, I think I remember fighting against him on it. But he was like adamant about it, so I bet. So I played it and I enjoyed it. So I am not the biggest Metroidvania, but I do enjoy it. I do like the story too for Metroid, so I keep up. But back to the game thing. I fuck with this game. It's a lot of fun. It gives you that Metroid feeling. It gives you like a turn-based Final Fantasy kind of feeling. And the way that you have to interact with how you're going to attack and how you're going to defend. I think that's dope. Then you got the special, which can change the way you attack, or change the way you heal, or change the way you do stuff. And you got like field. Certain characters work with the field. Certain characters work in a certain way where you have to time their attack, but they can go up to the air. You know, it's really interesting the way they built that sort of stuff. And I just feel like these indie games are the only thing that's left when it comes down to innovating. Excuse me. So the big wigs are a little bit too scared to innovate because it's not, you know what I mean? They felt like it's a chance that it can fail. And I'm not saying it can. You know what I mean? When you put millions and millions of dollars into a game, you don't want that game to fail. But when you're putting millions and millions of dollars in a game to play it safe and it's still failing, you know what I'm saying? There's a point where it's like, alright, maybe we need to innovate a little bit more than we did before. And I kind of see why they don't want to even more because, like, I forgot what game it was. It was a game that came out and they innovated. And like people were just like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a great game, but no one played it. You feel what I'm saying? There's so many good games out there that no one plays. You feel me? There's so much newer innovation, different way of playing, different things. You know what I'm saying? No one plays it. You got your niche fan bases, but everybody's too focused on certain types of games. Dude, come on, branch out, bro. Branch out. You know what I'm saying? You only can shoot and kill somebody so many times before the shit gets boring. You feel me? Maybe you like killing motherfuckers every you know, a lot. You know what I mean? YouTube please don't kill me. But after a point, bro, it gets dull. You gotta get tired of shooting, clicking, shooting, clicking, shooting. Like, there's other games. Like look at racing genre. The racing genre has taken a dive. I mean, the only ones that are still keeping that shit alive is Mario Kart. And that's only because it's fucking knee deep in nostalgia, and it's a very easy pick up and go game. Like if you got somebody and you tell them, hey, let's play Need for fucking Speed, they gonna be like, nah, I'm not interested in that because they don't want to play that. It's not a game you like just cars. Period. Nowadays, it's taking a hit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, that's a conversation for another day though. So I can go off on that. Matter of fact, we may go into that. We may, because I need my own stuff. We may. But those games are taking a hit, and it's just, I just feel like feel like it can be better if we choose to try something different. But as gamers, we kind of are stuck in our ways. And when people innovate, and the second we don't understand that innovation, we dive in real quick. There are those that are like, yo, this you can see what they did. You know what I'm saying? See what they were trying to do, or see what they do. Try again. Try something different. If you playing the same fucking games you had, more power to you. You got it. You might find but indies are really the comments. So this is a little off topic. I love every time I jump in the movie, I sit there and realize how hard company is. They want to make it to where you can get with your music unless they do another digital downloads. However, that forces some people to be encouraged. Not only have our games we can access them. We want to access the game. We want to access now, bringing the rise of pirates and it doesn't help with that. But like, I don't know, something about it was like the whole feeling of changing on my games. Look at it. Rental. It was fun back then. I Yeah. They drop the fucking crystals, gold, from that game. So that gave us a reason to replay the game over and over. Transfer all these Pokemon over and over. Strategy. So I was a little disappointed by that. That's what I was saying earlier, like the presentation, the way like gaming is going, they're trying to shut down the stop that so they can constantly resell it back to you over again, or maybe when you pay them so you can post it. You had arcades. building your car safe. Great. However, now you're taking out all of the fun. There's no more you have to do the work and make sure you can't really play with the car like that. It's going to be more of a just for those people that just want to have a car for that reason. But I feel like when you get a car, maybe you are, but it's coming to a cost. If you do it. Because I feel like if I raise it up too much, it's going to be very, very fucking loud. So, don't want y'all to knock me. Oh, shit. There it is. I'm going to raise it up a little bit so I can capture just a snippet so y'all can hear me a little bit more and the gameplay is not so overbearing. Hopefully that's a little better. But yeah, so like I was saying, like the cars situation, I feel like they're both just trying to like shut down the tuners. Like the cars are shutting down tuners, and the gamers are shutting down. Oh no, the game companies are shutting down the ability to have your games and control how you want to play. You know, just kind of. I feel like we're in an era where we're giving up our freedom more and more. It may sound like a pretty ass conservative. No disrespect to any conservatives. So, it's just, in the end of the day, like, I'm not okay with losing everything, you know what I'm saying? I want to have some form of control over the things that I buy, you know? Like, if I can buy and spend thousands and thousands of dollars and then it gets turned the fuck off, and now it's all the thousands of dollars that I invested have become nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's great for them, because that's an investment for them for the next video game or the next car that they build. But not great for me, because I now lose out on $1,000 and I can't even enjoy the $1,000 thing that I just spent, you know what I mean? Because it's old and you decided to turn it off, you feel me? Or you decided that the car is no longer worth it, buy something else, you feel me? So, preservation nowadays, man, and it goes for a lot of different industries, it's not just gaming, but it's taking a big hit. And there's a reason for that. The more shit gets expensive, the more control they're gonna want. Period. More and more control over what you have. I mean, when I found out that Ferrari literally forced you to buy a certain car, I was just like, I used to love Ferraris. I'm like, oh my god, it's a beautiful car, you know what I'm saying? And I found out that you gotta be a part of the exclusive club if you do buy Ferraris, and when they allow you to buy, like, oh fuck no, nigga. If I wanna buy F50, I'm leaving out with F50, you feel me? If I wanna buy a freaking Italiana or I don't know what the newest shit is right now, but if I wanna buy an Italiana or whatever, I'm leaving with an Italiana. You're not gonna say no, you gotta get this fucking Ferrari, or you gotta get this fucking Ferrari because we don't know how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't even tune or fucking change the color without them tripping on. Fuck that. They can take it away from you? What? No. Fuck that. You lost your mind, bro. That's called some bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might be okay with that shit, but that's bullshit. If I buy something, I expect to do whatever the fuck I want. Period. Period. I don't damn. I ain't buy this shit just so you can have control over it. I'm not putting rent on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I ain't paying you $50 or $60 to rent the bitch, you know what I mean? The reason why I choose to own the bitch, you know what I mean? So it's a little stressful. Alright, so I know y'all probably tired of seeing my ass just straight. So let's do some other shit real quick. I'm gonna try to set up a terror raid. I'm gonna just go on and do it. Mind you, I am trying to get everything situated to where it's perfect. So please bear with me in my channel. We are getting started. We are trying to get better. And also follow, like, subscribe. Help a brother out. You know what I mean? It ain't easy. You know what I mean? You know, instead of blowing your money on these companies who don't care about you, I want the person that does. You feel me? Because I love you guys. See, even my character loves you guys. That's why he started clapping. He's like, yeah, that nigga likes you. Oh, look, a walking wake. Now let's see if it'll happen. Nope. Hell no. That bitch said, you thought. And it's a 5-star? Nigga, what? Usually, no, I think they are actually 5 stars. Even if I was to get in this thing, it's still gonna, like, I'm sure those get filled up so fast. I'm gonna try random. Even that sometimes, yep, there it goes. Does not work. And this is why I do not like this game. Oh yeah, so talking about it. Talking about unfinished games from earlier. Yeah. When this game came out, ooh, Jesus. Bro. I'm gonna say pissed off. You know, one thing I used to talk shit about and they used to defend Nintendo even though, like, you know, people hate us Nintendo fans or whatever. I used to be like, listen, you can talk shit, but their games at least come out, you know, put together. You feel what I'm saying? It's put together. Lately, you know, there's something that just come out and don't have the content, you know what I mean, that it should have had when it came out, you know? Excuse me. But even then, but even then, they're not broken. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're not broken ass games that come out. But Pokemon broke that mold. I mean, it really broke that mold. It came out, I was expecting something interesting, and I did tell my boy, I was like, listen, man. I was like, when they first dropped the trailer to this game, when, you know, the teaser trailer for it, and we found out it was Gen 9, I was like, it's a little early. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cap, bro. We just got Legends Arceus. You know, we can take a little time, throw a little update, you feel me? We don't mind that. Nah, they want to drop Gen 9. And I told him, I was like, I'm worried about the state of the game because it's so early. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't thinking of glitches. I was thinking of maybe content will be missing. A lot of content will be missing because the other games that they've had, Gen 8 came, you know, they didn't have any. There wasn't that many places you could go in. So I figured if they rushed, if it seemed like it was being rushed, and if they did, then it probably would have problems with places that you would be able to go inside. Which, unfortunately, is right. But I did not know that it was going to be broken as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally played it and saw, like, the ground while I'm under the ground while I'm battling some Pokemon, or like the dude walking between the battle and shit like that, or like the bike disappearing while you're falling. I've had that once. I didn't really get too many of the glitches until afterwards. I'll say that much. I didn't get them as fast as everybody else got them. But I definitely got the guy walking in front in the glitch where, like, my camera clicked under, or like there was one glitch where I was on a terror raid and hold on a second. I was on a terror raid and it just audio issues for some reason. I just put my mic all the way up. So I was on a terror raid, and it clipped under the terror raid completely. Like I couldn't see my Pokemons, I couldn't see anybody's Pokemons. It was completely under the terror raid. Like it was weird because I finally got to see how everything looked under there, and that the platform that they sit on is like this big, huge diamond. Like there's more to that platform. Let's say it like that. You know, I got to see stuff I wasn't supposed to see. But yeah, it definitely did not work out so well. I was pretty pissed the fuck off. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And when I got online, and I realized I wasn't the only one looking at some crazy shit. And I found out that the game came way broken. Okay, so the sound of the game is being a little bit stronger than me, so I'm gonna drop it down a little bit. Hopefully that works for you guys and it's a little better. Hey, my tester over here, you know what I'm saying, my little game tester, my quality tester. Holla at me. Let me know if this is better now. So you said I gotta play. Okay. But anyway, let me get back to that. So when I got on internet and I realized, no, I do not want to do that. Actually, I don't want to do that shit at all. Stop it, motherfucker. No. So I got on the internet, I saw all the glitches and how like Pokemon Violet was trending and for all the bad reasons. And I got my boy Jose to get on it. He actually wasn't, at first he wasn't gonna get it. But then he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. And he got it. And yeah, he couldn't, he was, he didn't like, he was not happy either. We both were just pissed about the glitches and shit, bro. And a lot about what the game was too. Because this game's open world is, it's interesting, but no, bro, it ain't no Legends Arceus, bro. It's a whole baby down Legends Arceus, if anything. It's like you play Legends Arceus and the shit you can do, like, and I've been asking for this shit for a long time. I've been like, yo, we need to get things that like the trainer can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got so much you can advance into, but you keep the formula the same. You know, they didn't even need to do all that agile style or strong style. They could have just kept with the trainer controls and that's it, bro. Like all them HMs, to me personally, them HMs should have been like items you could have picked up so you could do surf, bitch, buy a boat. You get what I'm saying? Or surf on a fucking board, you know what I'm saying, like the surfing Pikachu and shit. You can do that, you know what I mean? Like make options on how you can get across the water, you know? Use your own Pokemon to ride if you want to. If you have a water Pokemon available, you can go across the water type shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I digress. Now, sorry. Great. I'm glad it's much better. So I'm gonna remember these settings because thank God for that. And I appreciate you, my audio tester. You've done a wonderful job. Give yourself a self high five. She's cool as fuck. I love her. Don't tell her that though. But yeah, back onto it. I've always wanted them to actually add something for the trainer to do more than just run around catching Pokemons and, you know, riding a bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so much more you can do. Like, when they did the HM, when they finally took off HMs, I was happy as fuck about that, because any old classic player knows we can, after a point, it just got ridiculous with how many Pokemon you had to keep on your team just so you can get around. And it limited you on what Pokemon you can train, because, like, in order for me to train my Pokemon, I'll have to have an HM slave here. And that means I have now a slot that has to be used up for an HM slave. So it was pretty nice not having that anymore. But I did feel like they should have just changed it over to where like the trainer himself or themselves or herself can just use an item and get across something, you know, use an item and fly somewhere, use an item and take yourself there. Like, they kind of did it with Gen 8 with the whole bike being able to go across water and shit, which was actually pretty tight, you know what I mean? And they kind of expanded a little bit more with Legends Arceus, how you can go items, food and shit like that to kind of catch the Pokemon instead of trying to catch them with just battling and that's it, you know? But it ain't easy. It ain't easy. You know? One person can want one thing and the other people can want another thing, and Pokemon is a very big fan base with many different tastes. So appealing to that fan base ain't easy. So it's already been an hour. I've talked a lot of shit, but I also didn't do too much on this game. So I'm gonna hang out for a little longer. Definitely since I got the quality of my audio better now, thanks to Amber. Chops to her. We're gonna see what we can do. No, I'm gonna talk about the game right now. This is something I don't have to really worry about too much. I kinda got the water, you sons of bitches. They try to set me up. If you use a water type against this motherfucker, he's gonna hit the shit out of you. You gotta use, like, you can use a grass type all day. That's it. You can use a water type, but you gotta use the right type of water type. Like this nigga. Water and grass. But truthfully, since he's water still, it's probably gonna hurt. Oh no, let me try. I think I fought somebody recently and I kinda survived. This man just used Urshifu, water style. But Urshifu's a menace. Plus this is a 4-star and we have one level Pokemon, so we're gonna hit it like a truck anyway, it's gonna go down. So fuck it. Alright. So while I'm here, I'm gonna talk some other shit. So I never talked about how I took a long hiatus from gaming and streaming. During the time I had a lot of life things going on. I'm gonna talk about all of it. Get into that later. And of course I kind of lost some of the friends that I had that were really into it. And you know, a lot of them just took a step back because they had their own lives. And there was a point where, oh wait, hold up. Oh, we got the underbelly again, nigga. You see that? So the camera is now glitched a little bit under the platform. Again. Still open shit in this game. I'm done with it. Alright, so yeah. What I was saying. So life got difficult. I started focusing on my family and the things that I was having at the time. And wow, they killed the fuck out of mine and shit. It wasn't easy. I really didn't have much time to stream, and slowly throughout the time, like the technology and all the stuff that I had started turning into shit. Like it wasn't working properly, and the device that I was using to stream wasn't working at all. So that kind of killed it for me. I killed it a lot. However, I am back now, and I really want to kind of get more deep into this. I've been trying to work some deals low-key to see how I can keep this going. I enjoy gaming, so that's one of my big things, and like I said earlier, I enjoy racing too. So I do want to make my channel more about gaming, racing cars, and just life things, man. Just mad shit going on in our lives, cause it's a big struggle, man. It's a big struggle for everyone. So I'm hoping that now that I'm back on, I can reconnect with some of the people I used to really fuck with back in those days when it Of course, now we're all grown. We're more busy than we were before, so getting everything to work out well, it's a little bit more challenging. Call that shit wow. Yes. Deuces. Alright. So yeah, but I'm hoping to do more. Gaming with the Smoke is gonna stick around for a while. Bullshit. It's gonna stick around. I want to make this more and more. This is actually, like I said before, this is a topic me and my dog, Lomid, came up with. Follow him. He's on YouTube as well. Does some good shit. Good game videos. He's definitely on PlayStation more often, but he has some good Final Fantasy stuff. He's did a lot of Police Simulator, which I never even knew this game existed until you started playing it, to be honest. But it was hilarious, so I'm not gonna get it. I was dying laughing about some of the shit that was happening in that game. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't do. But yeah, so I'm hoping to do more. It will take some time, but I'm hoping to do more. And the more we can engage, the more we can interact, the better. I'm going to take care of some. Oh, right. I forgot I got most of these Pokemons from the other game. Like Gem, Tilly. Oh, another thing. They don't got no damn motherfucking. That shit pissed me off so much. They got no Ultra Beasts in this game, man. You can't have one of them. I try to put one. My girl Celesteela. That's my Ultra Beast right there, bro. I'm telling you, back in Gen 7, it was ham. Like, even my friends know, man. My Celesteela was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. It was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't unkillable, but it definitely wasn't easy to kill. You know what I'm saying? It was going to annoy the fuck out of you, that's for sure. Oh yeah, probably gonna take you out. But so I wanted to like play with it again. I wanted to really get into it, use some of the newer strategies, see what I can do with it. And I tried to put it on, that shit said nope. Try again, nigga. You ain't doing that at all. Fuck off. So that sucked. That really fucking sucked. I was a little disappointed in that. Really disappointed in that. But it is what it is, you know. We can't put every fucking Pokemon in the game anymore because we have to rush everything. So we have to deal. We didn't know how great we had it back in those generations. Look at us now. Crying for Stella. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. Oh no, not trying to get stuck. Every time I pop on the wall, I swear sometimes I just get stuck and this shit glitches and I'm pissed. Like, my roommate hears me curse this game out so many times. I'll be sitting here trying to get on in that, and like you saw earlier with the whole walking wake situation. When I was trying to connect to that, it would do the communication error. And I'm like, you piece of fucking shit. Like, you fucking work already, goddamn. Who built this shit? So yeah. I mean, me and this game got a hate-love relationship right now, bro. There's parts of it I like, and there's parts of it I just get fucking sad. What? I hate the fact that they went too heavy on the raids. That shit's annoying. Communication and do it to there. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. Let's try again. Communication and do it to there. Welcome to playing Violet and Scarlet, guys. The shit people don't show you. Oh wait, it's going through. Now watch this shit be now it takes the longest fucking time for it to say you can't join. So you'll be sitting here waiting for this fucking thing to rotate for about an hour and a half until it finally does a join. I know it could be like, oh, it's your internet. I never had problems. Bitch, I've been in good internet and bad internet. Like, it still does this shit. No matter what type of internet, it's trash. It's called poor optimization. Very poor. See? That part. You weren't able to join. So that sucks. Hold on 1 second. Hey, what up, dog? Oh my god. Guys, I think everything is quiet right now. I'm gonna try one more raid and see if it works. I'm gonna do my own raid instead though. Cause fuck trying to get connected to anybody else's fucking raid. It drives me insane. Shit, even that drives me insane. Look at that shit. Goddamn Violet. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Just have to wait for him. Why? Why? Because I don't want to talk to you, bitch. Alright, guys. I'm actually going to cut off the mic for a bit. I'm just going to let the video game ride. I want to say thank you for anybody that did stop by and everybody that does stop by later on. Love you guys again. I'll let y'all stay up. Watch this gameplay. So, hello? What did you say? Sunday. Yeah, hey, you acting like you actually gonna make You asking me a question? After nigga said, would you like to? You putting false hopes. Oh yeah, you just asking my ass. Don't ask us a question with a. They ask a question because they either have intent to either link up and meet and talk or chill, whatever the fuck. I mean, you're gonna be at Tampa. So you're not gonna be able to do shit. Okay. Fuck is my lighter? I'm so mad. I'm gonna punch you in the right, okay? Yeah, it's to my right, right? I'm gonna give you a right. Yeah, I'm looking down on it. Sadly, I am looking down on it, but I'm fucking it. I think it's in my car. I don't know, maybe. Dude, that's like my own lighter. I just got that shit. I was hoping Cloud would be open so I can really decide to give it to I asked them. Only $5. My homie was on the game. Get in, so close. don't remember exactly what the fuck I put it. And I'm still on the stream too. People are probably like, what the fuck is this video? Let me click off. So stop recording, stop streaming.